take us on another ride. Alright. From the first click to the epic finale, his commentary sparkles like a grand finale. Streaming for hours, he keeps us engaged with memes that we share like a playful stage. He builds a community, a haven online, where gamers and dreamers all cheering alike. So grab your controllers, let's gather around for the moments we cherish where laughter is found. Laughing out loud as we watch and explore, from horror to laughter we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's gonna take us on another ride. To the moments, the memories we find. With every new upload, we're forever entwined. Join the fun, be part of the vibe. Hit that button now, come on, and subscribe.
What's up, everybody? It is really early morning. It is 4 minutes to 6 a.m. when this is about to start. The Nintendo Direct is going to be about an hour. So we're going to hang out. We're going to enjoy the Nintendo Direct. Hopefully they give us something pretty good. I would say the last Nintendo Direct was probably one of their best in years. When it came to the Nintendo Switch 2 stuff, up until people were bitching and complaining about the price of stuff. So, how's everyone doing this morning? I see a lot of people spamming hi. Try not to spam, guys. If my mods catch you, they'll snipe your ass. Not even joking. But hopefully you guys have a good morning. I'm probably only going to be watching the Nintendo Direct as soon as it's over. We'll discuss a little bit, but I will be probably getting off and going right back to sleep. It is early as fuck, and I was up late last night. So, anyways, let me make sure everything is good. We have only a few minutes left. Let me make sure. I don't see a notification on my Discord for some reason. Let me make sure. This one. There we go. Let me hop over to my own channel. And if I have to post it, I will. Let me see in the chat. What are you guys hoping to see in today's Nintendo Direct? I doubt it, but I am hopeful for maybe a Switch 2 version of Smash Bros. Ultimate, or maybe a brand new brand new Smash Bros. Announcement of some type. That's why I have it in the title. Oh, wait, nope, there it is. Okay, cool. My bot actually did its job. Good. All right, let's put this back over here. All right. I still watch Skibbity Toilet. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, buddy. There's been uploads. I did a reaction to Defuk Boom a couple weeks ago. Multiverse less than 2 weeks ago. Skibbity Zombies, which I may not watch much more because honestly it hasn't been doing good views wise, but still I might give it one more attempt to see if people actually want me to watch that. We'll show up for those reactions, but if people don't show up, I'm probably going to stop watching it for reaction purposes. But I still enjoyed when it came to the Zombie Universe stuff. All right, well yeah, I'm live. I'm seeing the comments. You've been watching me for 2 years. Appreciate. Oh, here we go. Hold up. Let me make sure my background music is off. And unmute. And just in case if for some reason I decide to upload this on YouTube as a video, I'll turn it down just a smidge because it seems loud as fuck right now. You know. What's up, everybody? Steven C. Kelly here, bringing another reaction to the Nintendo Direct. Let's find out what's new today. Will we be getting anything amazing? Let's find out. Something tells me this is going to have a lot of Mario in it. Okay, they're really building up the Mario stuff. Oh, it's 40-year anniversary?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll
I didn't
start
even fucking
today's
know that.
Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here
Damn!
because so many people have played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games
Hey, I
have been
see you
supported
changed your
by
name back to
evolutions in
Metal
digital
Sonic.
technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series.
I honestly hope they give us more
Also,
reason to
from
want to
now
get a
through next
Nintendo Switch
September,
2. I still
the
haven't
ticket
bought
for
my
admission
Nintendo
will
Switch 2.
change to the design shown here.
But I do plan to get one
And
eventually.
starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out.
Oh, I agree.
On top of
If
that,
they
earlier in May,
they announce
following
a
Japan
new
and
Smash Bros,
Hollywood,
which I
we
have
opened
very
the third
low
Super
expectations
Nintendo
of them
World
actually
theme
doing.
park at Universal Epic Universe in
Like
Orlando,
I would
Florida.
say, there's a
We hope
1%
you can
chance.
experience the world
But if
of
they
Super
do,
Mario in real
that
life.
would sell the Switch
Next is
so much
news
more.
about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
Well, I wouldn't mind them at least like making a Nintendo Switch version, a Nintendo Switch 2 version of Smash Ultimate. Like, just update and polish it a little bit and bring it to the Switch 2. Maybe add more characters. But only for the Switch 2 version, the characters will be added. Stuff like that. I think that would really help. Okay, this is definitely going to be something... For the 40-year anniversary, they have to be giving us a new Mario game, I'm assuming. What? The Super Mario Galaxy movie? What?
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing
What?
together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
No shot. I thought that was a
What
fucking,
adventures do you
like,
think Mario
just
and
an
his friends will
animated
have in
cutscene
space?
for announcement of a video
This movie
game.
will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Let's also hear some
What
remarks
the fuck?
from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san.
What the
from
fuck?
Illumination. Chris-san,
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and
I did not see that
adventure
coming.
that Mario has brought to
What?
life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario
I'm not gonna lie. I was really sleepy. I was really tired. I'm now fucking wide awake.
Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture.
Like, I thought the
All
Mario
of us
movie,
at
by the way, I thought the
Illumination
Mario movie
feel
was good.
so
My only
fortunate to
problem with it
continue
was
our
the pacing.
collaboration with Nintendo
The
as
last
we
like half
expand the
hour
life of
just sped
Mario
through the plot,
in movies.
and I felt like it needed an
And while
extra
the
like
Super
30
Mario
minutes for it to be a better
Galaxy
movie.
games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron
Yourself in the
Horvath,
arts.
along with the extraordinary team of
I thought it
artists
was
at our
just
studio
Mario
in
shit.
Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film
I was
that
not
aspires
expecting
to earn its place
the announcement for
in
the
history
another
we're
Mario
here to
movie.
celebrate. Brian Tyler
Let
is
alone
also
Galaxy.
returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario.
Oh my god, I'm so
Taylor-Joy
surprised.
as Princess Peach.
Although, Jack Black,
Charlie Day as Luigi.
we need a Luigi Mansion movie. I'm gonna say that right now. We do need a Luigi Mansion movie.
Jack Black as Bowser. Keegan Michael Key as Toad.
I forgot he was Toad.
And Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future.
I'm so shocked they're bringing the original voices from the first movie back for the second movie. Oh my god, I never thought that would ever happen.
And until then,
Why? Why do
Thank
they have to
you,
take so
and
much
back
time
to
just
you,
to talk about
Miyamoto-san.
the same voices?
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're
I'll definitely have to look out for whenever the trailers drop, because I will have to react to those trailers.
waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Okay. Nintendo Switch game. Oh, are they gonna make a Switch 2 version? For the first and second game, I guess. I'll be honest, I didn't even realize they made a second one. I never played the first, or I didn't even know there was a second one, to be honest. Also, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I've not played a lot of Mario games in my life. Like, I played the original, like the original Mario. I played like some of the older ones, and of course Mario 64. But Mario Party. But after like GameCube era, I never really played a lot of the Mario games after GameCube era. Those are my favorite Mario games. I still have the Wii disc from them. Nice. Yeah, I never had the Nintendo Wii or Wii U. Well, I'm talking about like story-based Mario games. The party, like Mario Kart and Mario Party, those are still Mario games, yes, but they're not like story-based. Growing up, I was also a Sonic person. Like I played a lot of Sonic, although I did take a huge gap in between Sonic games. But I can see this being a nice little thing for people to enjoy. Probably better frame rate for these games on the Nintendo Switch 2 and stuff. Wait. Why do I not see a 2? Why do I not see a are they releasing this on both Nintendo Switch and Switch 2? Yeah. Do people still care about amiibos? To be honest?
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. First, the 2 games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive.
You know how I work, Elemental. I like pausing.
The second game also returns 15
Plus,
years
if there's something I
after its
absolutely
original
will be
release
like,
on Wii.
nah, I'm skipping this. I can fast
In
forward in a little
Rosalina's
bit.
library, you can read a storybook. It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages. We hope you're looking forward to that as well.
Guys, you hear that? They added more lore.
Storybook will be available as a real-life product. The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today, so please check that out. Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games.
You know,
on
another
Nintendo
thing that
Switch
just popped
2.
in my head, I would love it if the GameCube
Many other
side
Mario
of the
titles
Nintendo
are
Switch
also
2,
available on Nintendo
you know, the
Switch.
GameCube
So if
emulator,
there's one you
we
haven't
get a
played
couple
yet,
more games
why not
added to
take the
that
opportunity
lineup.
to try it?
And one in particular that pops in my head,
Okay, let's
imagine
introduce some
Double
other Mario
Dash.
games coming to Nintendo
Mario Kart
Switch
Double
later.
Dash. Okay. Oh, Mario Tennis?
The
Never
latest
played Mario
entry in
Tennis,
the
to be
Mario
honest.
Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets.
Like, if
People
anything,
rally
if they
doors to
end
build up
this
your
with,
fever gauge
if they end this with a
and unleash
Wii,
a fever shot.
I mean, Switch 2 version of Smash Bros. Ultimate,
Freeze the court with
maybe with
the
some
ice
new
racket.
character DLC possibility,
Summon mushrooms
I'd be
that
really
shrink your
fucking happy
opponents
about that.
using the mini mushroom racket.
I don't
Or
think we need a
duplicate
new
yourself with the
Smash Bros.
shadow
game,
racket.
but they definitely need to
There
up
are
the
30
like
fever
frame rate
rackets, each with their
and
own abilities. Pair them with
overall the
38
aesthetic
playable characters,
of
the most in
Ultimates
series history,
for
to
the
find
Switch
your
2.
own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode.
Let's be honest here. This is one that I was just talking about. We can probably skip a little bit ahead because who gives a fuck about Mario Tennis?
Matches. After babies, kicking off a
Oh, now we got something different.
swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode. With their
Okay.
tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn
So
how
wait,
to
there's
play
there's a fucking campaign for the tennis game?
and defeat the
What?
monsters to return to normal.
I was
Mario
not expecting
Tennis
that.
Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2, February 12th.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
I will
Features
not be
familiar tennis
buying.
gameplay, but unique to this latest entry
Don't give a
are
fuck.
Fever shots, which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
All right, what's next? So far, nothing like huge, groundbreaking besides the Super Mario Galaxy movie announcement.
What'll it be?
Wow! More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park.
They want to get that $30 extra from you. for the Switch 2
A
version.
large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most
I think
lives
a lot
at
of
the
people actually
end
did enjoy
wins.
this game.
Use items
Never
to
played it,
duke it out.
but I know people
Dodge
did have fun
attacks
with this
and
one.
try to survive.
I heard.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work
Yeah, they
together
do
to
always
get
like
to
to
the
start off a
goal.
little on the slow side.
Place
Although,
donut blocks
to be
while your
fair,
friends run across
them
them.
announcing the new Mario movie is a good like wake up, like
Jump to the
bitch.
beat.
Jump
It
in
woke me
time
up.
And the lift will rise.
But it's been a little bit on the slower
Then
side right after
1,
that.
2, 3, jump. Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bell Park. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, plus Meetup in Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Not probably buying, to be honest.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meetup in Bell Park adds more multiplayer options.
Why are you
to
repeating yourself? All right, we're skipping ahead.
We kind of look alike, huh?
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking
I don't think I would want the fucking plant.
flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're planned for release next spring. Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
Okay. Mario Maker? Okay, something Yoshi related.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live,
A new Yoshi Island game?
a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature. We found it right away.
Okay, so it's
It
kind of
tastes kind of sweet.
storybook
You can carry this
aesthetic.
creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander
So it's
through
a
the book,
side-scrolling
you'll make all sorts
storybook,
of discoveries
art
about the
stylish.
creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits. Yoshi
What kind of
and the
doodle bull
Mysterious
crap
Book
is this?
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
It's for children.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way.
不思議の図鑑が登場します。
The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please stay tuned
Yoshi
for
can't
future
read.
updates. That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th
Ours
anniversary.
always been a children's, but this
In
is a
addition to the
toddler's
games coming
game.
in the future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario. Okay, we'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct.
All right.
Next, we'll introduce
Now-
games launching on Nintendo Switch.
It's time to storm into
Not
Cryptica.
Switch 2?
The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every
Okay.
battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes, uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Is it on both Switch 1 and Switch 2? Because
The
with them not
wilderness
specifying.
is calling.
Because let's be honest, the Switch 2 needs more fucking games.
Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, but don't use your
I don't care about this.
it shop. Can build in local exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles.
Why does this feel
You
like
can also use items like shields
they're
to block
copying
lasers
what's that fucking Squid
or
Game called?
drones to create platforms.
Splatoon? Why does this look like Splatoon?
Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take
Like-
them down.
Anyone else get the Splatoon vibes from this?
Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges
Without
together.
it actually being
A
Splatoon?
colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Not gonna lie, that looks like somebody made a bootleg version of Splatoon, but changed up enough to make it where it's not like full on. Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, just change it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game. You're in charge of this island.
What's with them always trying to do these me character type of games? They always seem to try to push this shit. But I don't see this being ever successful to me personally.
You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your
This just seems like they took the concept of Sims and slapped their me character designs in it.
me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The
I
me
don't want no
characters
slant. What do you
create will enjoy
mean?
their island life however they see fit.
I just speak the fucking truth.
Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy. Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Yeah, this looks like just a me version of Sims.
Oh, blap.
Yeah, that's pretty much what this is.
They really hit it off in the future.
I'm probably gonna waste up my last bit of skipping up ahead.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring.
Knowing Nintendo, they're still gonna try to sell this game for like $60, $80.
More on this story as it develops.
Even though it looks like a $10 game.
There was breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
26年の春に発売します。
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Oh. So all the previous games don't go on the Switch 2. Those ones are only for Switch 1. Okay, so I care even less.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally
What?
collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation
Okay, I wasn't
features
expecting
multiple
that.
classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th, and physically
That was a
December
little
12th.
unexpected, that is for sure.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's.
I feel like people are going to be very underwhelmed with how this game looks on the Switch 2, because I know a lot of people were happy when this came to PC and they could actually have the graphics look really, really good.
Elite soldier unit. While he is working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system January 22nd. Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes
Another
to
roguelike,
rescue robot
okay.
allies. Collect resources and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh?
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, it would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall we rush now to your family's defense.
This animation looks cool. What is this? Oh, Hades 2. Okay.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
I don't know the story behind the actual game, but I know the first one's very popular.
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both.
Okay, and the animation looks fucking fire.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2.
To be fair, I think this game will work and play really well on the Switch too.
Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more.
This is probably a good pickup for Switch 2 people who want to
Circle
get a good
ensnare
game to
your
travel
enemies
with.
and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 25th. New amiibo figures ride in.
Oh, for the new Kirby Air Riders.
The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train. Your figure players will
I
level
do
up
recall
as they
having a
compete,
lot of fun with
and the
Kirby
machine's
Air Rider on the
proficiency level
GameCube.
will also increase.
This was a very fun one when I was a kid.
Plus, with the amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders amiibo updates in the future.
This is the same
And
narrator voice we've
a
always
second
hear.
Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
Oh, this is the new Hyrule Warriors game I think they announced.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon
Oh my
King
god, I do
Ganondorf
hear it.
in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies.
Oh, I did not realize
Like
the
this
announcer,
brave Korok.
the narrator was the voice of Gohan.
Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to
Is
swap
that
to
actually
in
his
any
voice?
situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair
Yeah.
up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage.
it does
or
sound
have a
like it.
variety of other effects.
Yeah.
Invite a friend to fight alongside you.
But I've
in
also heard his
split-screen
voice in his Gohan voice,
And
so
with
it's
Game
like,
Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game. Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Like, I can kind of hear Gohan, but not fully. Like, it's also slightly different. And also, this is the same narrator we always hear in these Nintendo Directs. I'll have to look into it. I don't know. It'd be cool if this is Gohan's voice, but... or voice actor. Like, for adult Gohan, I'm assuming.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Like, I know there's a little bit more of a higher pitch, but I can kind of hear the Gohan voice. But if it is the VA, he's just probably doing a little bit more of a higher pitch in his voice as the announcer. But we also have heard him do, like, different variants for, like, next time on Dragon Ball Z, because he's also that voice from the OG stuff before he was adult Gohan's voice. Stuff like, because he was that portion for Dragon Ball Z.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going...
You know, if anyone would know if that was Gohan's VA, I would have to... I'm going to ask Toon later. If anyone would know it, Toon probably would.
To prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3...
The fuck are we watching?
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
Never played them, but I just recognize the art
That was
style,
Dragon Quest
especially with how the
VII
faces looked.
Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce 2 things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app. The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis.
We have a lot of time to skip. Oh. Don't care about no stupid fucking app.
Coming to Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy.
What the what? Virtual Boy?
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D.
No offense, but who the fuck cares about Virtual Boy games? They were ass.
While playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
How about no?
This recreates the
What?
form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play.
They wasted money on this shit?
Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported. Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball, Tellero Boxer, and
I guess if you... why?
And more. The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time.
And that's probably the entire variety of games. Who gives a fuck?
Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch
And you know what? That accessory, they want you to pay $120 for probably.
February 17th. The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
You want the $100 version or the 5-cent version? How about no? What the fuck? That's so stupid.
Ooh.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You're not going ooh for that shit. Skip. Fuck you.
When twin sisters
Okay, hold up.
vanished from the map. But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the...
I've heard of these games. I've actually never played them, but yeah, I would definitely say this is a cool one.
Unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
Cool little horror
Upgrade
game.
your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games.
Okay.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever.
Can we go back? Hold up. Look at the frame rate.
Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more
What the fuck was that frame rate?
on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share,
You know, with frame rate like that, it's going to be a great game.
the 4 players can play together if
Oh,
one
dear
person
God.
has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with human...
I do have, of course, Silent Hill F is coming out at the end of this month, and I will be definitely playing that during October.
and Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving
I've heard of Overcooked, never played it myself, and honestly, it just looks like compared to the PC version on the Switch.
more to clean?
Oh my god, the cleaning simulator game?
Power Wash Simulator
I've-
makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the muck deter sometimes you've camp local split back. The fruit matching phenomenon returns.
This got super popular, I know that, but I don't care.
Fall
I don't care about a Switch version of this game.
based on the end up
I
with
know it
free
got super popular.
Suika Game Planet.
Come on, give us something actually fucking hype. Like, seriously. This has been kind of on the, underwhelming side of things. I'm not gonna lie. Like maybe 2 really hyped things, and that's about it. What this? Huh? A Samus racing game? Or Metroid Prime, I guess? Metroid Racing? Okay, hold up. I was asking for something hype? Hold the phone. This is not a racing. This is like an open world thing. It is Metroid Prime with a motorcycle. Hold the fuck up. I was about to say, is this Metroid Prime 4 and they just showed us the whole motorcycle stuff as a huge bomb that's going to be part of the game? That was in the back of my hot mind. And I was fucking around. What the fuck? So, finally, something fucking good. Besides, like, the Super Mario Galaxy movie announcement. Everything else has been kind of subpar. I was not expecting something motorcycle. 0 to 100 real fast. Exactly. What the fuck?
This is
where
you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
Are they already giving us DLC for this game? Didn't this game just come out a couple months ago? Actually, not even a couple months, like literally 1 or 2 months ago.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces.
Are they gonna be bringing like some of the
If
classic
you finish the main
like
game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
It feels really. I'm not gonna lie, but it feels a little too soon to already be announcing and giving us DLC for this game. Like this game is like not more than 1 to 2 months old, right?
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting...
I'm calling out Nintendo right now because I know how they are. This was supposed to be part of the base game probably, and they decided to release it at a certain point and just say, you know what, we'll just give them as DLC later so we can make more money. I feel like that's the case.
More emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed treasure chests.
This just feels way too soon.
There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks.
Put one in the chat if you guys agree with me on that.
You can also smash Bonandium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run.
Yeah, I feel like this was supposed to be in the base game, but they decided not to so they can release it sooner. But then release this less than 2 months afterwards as DLC that you have to pay for so they can make more fucking money.
Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Banana...
Wait. So this is kind of like a horde or road-like thing where you can do it again and again and you can get different experience, Yeah, this was supposed to be in the base fucking game.
Gem locations stay the same. Refine
Those
your winning
fucking
strategy
greedy
with
assholes. Like, to be fair, I've heard nothing but good things about this Donkey Kong game. Nothing but good things. Besides, there's only one bad thing about it. And that is, it's too easy. That's the only guy I keep hearing about this. Hopefully they added a higher difficulty or something setting.
When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC.
It's not one DLC, it's two. So not only do you get to buy the game, you have 2 more DLCs to buy separately. And I'm going to call this night now. Each DLC is probably going to be like between $20 and $30 a piece.
Launches on
Greedy.
Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Plus a free...
It's available today?
Demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo Wii.
So it's not only a DLC announcement, Shadow Drop, it's releasing fucking today.
Shop later today.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush.
They like pushing in the face that it's paid DLC. You have to pay to buy. You have to pay to play this extra DLC that was supposed to be in the base game but wasn't. And last minute decision probably to take it out so we can get more money. More money. More money. God damn it, fucking Nintendo.
Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh god. What's this? Oh, Pokemon. Where are you going with this? It's never a good thing when they start off with a Ditto. People are all kinds of fucked up with Ditto. What the fuck?
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto.
It's Ditto turned into Minecraft. They're ripping off Minecraft and just slapping Ditto's face on it.
That looks like a human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's
okay, so there's going to be other
a
Pokemon,
grass-type Pokemon.
A Ditto-based game.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
I don't like how it just... What the fuck? Oh, it took the Vine Whips from... Okay.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon. Collect.
And of course, what did I say about Minecraft? I fucking called that shit. Look at that shit on the ground. It's cubes! It's floating! It's Minecraft! Those fuckers!
Rocks and wood to build with.
It's craft! It's a crafting bench!
Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here. No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace, and you'll have a wonderful space.
So it's like, it's basically Minecraft with a little bit of inspiration of Pal World, because I did notice the beds. Hold up. They're literally doing the same beds in Pal World. So not only do they sue Pal World over bullshit, they're stealing not only the idea of Minecraft, but they're also stealing the idea from Pal World. Oh dear God, because this is all stuff you could do in Pal World, because you could build shit. Oh wow. All right.
Rush, though.
That's funny and fucked at the same
Go
time.
at your own pace, and you'll have a wonderful space.
The only thing they don't have is a fucking gun to shoot Pikachu with. If they bring in a goddamn M9 out of nowhere, they're definitely copying.
Before you know it.
1000% just copying Pal World and Minecraft together.
Pokemon Pokopia.
That is a stupid fucking title. What?
A brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's not a Pokemon game. That is stupidity.
We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon. Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
ZA. Okay, this. Ooh, we could get. Are they going to show us another new Megas? Any more new Megas? Wait. Finnegan? Froakie? Those are different starters than what. Wait, whoa. Chestnut, Froakie. Are we gonna have? Because they announced that Totodile, Tepig, and Chikorita were the starters. Why are we seeing 3 other different starters? Also, wait, isn't Froakie like Gen 6? They might have every starter? No, maybe? No, they were so dedicated on the fact that the starter choices was Chikorita, Totodile, and Tepig. Okay, yeah. I'll not pause anymore. Let's hold on. That's a Mega we've seen before. Megas for these? Yo! Hold the fuck up! Those are ones we've seen before. The 3 they just announced. Yeah, the Halucha, Victory Bell, and... Oldie but a goodie. Hold up. We got it. Charizard XY, Gallade, Gardevoir, Mal. Okay, yeah. Those are all ones we've already seen before. Oh, we finally get to see Zygarde. Dude, what? I'm going back. Hold up. I want to see those Megas. One more time. Like, Delphox getting a Meg. Delphox, Greninja, and Chespin. What? Mega Greninja. All three of them are fire choices for Megas, by the way. Oh, Delphox is really sick. Oh my god, he's on top of a goddamn floating shuriken! Oh, he's got a fucking... Is that a... What is that? Hold up. Is that a spear? That's gotta be like a spear. He's got a spear and shield. He's all Spartan. Yo, look at Delphox! Oh, it's on a broom! Hold up, go back. It's on a fucking broom! Yo! It's upside down, but still, yo! Oh, here we go. We got a full body image of all of them. Those are some sick goddamn... Oh my god. I was not expecting... This is probably going to be a crazy fucking awesome game. Honestly, I am picking up a Nintendo Switch 2 because I want to have it for this game in particular.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live.
And they're Gen 6 starters, aren't they? This is Gen 6.
Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th.
Am I misremembering? ZA. No, this is supposed to be... No, those are the original starters from X and Y. Or am I misremembering it? Let me know if I'm misremembering what the starters of X and Y were.
We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Oh, hi, Hoopa. Why you gotta show me golden balls? Mega Raichu? There's an X and Y variant of Raichu. There's an X and Y variant of Raichu. What the fuck? Why are you... Nintendo, you greedy sons of fucks. Already asking for money before the game's even released for DLC. God damn it.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
Okay.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
I'm gonna say this now. If they end this with Smash, this is pretty good. But it's so... I'm sorry. I'm going to say this right now. I know I'm pausing again. But it's so crazy that even before the game's released, they announced DLC for a Pokemon game that you have to pay extra for. Why isn't it just included? Because the game's not even fucking out yet.
Are you okay?
Oh, I know what this is. Danganronpa or whatever. I forget the title.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2
That's it,
Goodbye
Danganronpa.
Despair is making the
I was never going to remember how to fucking pronounce that title. I'm not going to lie.
ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
Only reason I know a little bit about this is because I watched that. This actually, like, this is mostly a game thing, but I know they did make an anime at this, and I watched a season of this anime a long time ago.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2.
Never played the
launches on
games,
Nintendo
but I
Switch
do
2
say
and Nintendo
I
Switch
did watch
systems
the anime a long
next
time
year.
ago.
Make history in the Three Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching onto
Dynasty
Nintendo
Warriors.
Switch 2.
Ew. Ew. Frame rate. What? Hello? What? Hey! Hey! Hey!
The Three Kingdoms.
Motherfuckers, I am not done watching. Don't you try to stop me.
Join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian,
Nintendo is hating on me.
or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way. Choose a different path and experience new development.
Nintendo Direct, where they shove paid DLC in your face for games that are not even fucking out.
That weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd.
So not only does the base game come out, but the DLC for more of the game comes out at the same time.
Two fates are now intertwined. Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live. By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land, climb cliffs, swim across water, and fly through the air as you freely explore the map.
You're not wrong, Sonic.
A strange phenomenon that
Mario
causes
Galaxy,
petrification now
the
threatens
movie,
the world.
ZA announcement, Metroid
It's up to
announcement.
you to venture
That's the only good
forth
thing
and
so
find
far.
the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity.
Kiram, if he's in here, I don't think he is, but Kiram is a fan of Monster Hunter.
Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together
Although, to be fair, I don't think it's this version of Monster Hunter he's a fan of.
to face whatever stands in your path.
The Super Mario Galaxy movie or Sonic, the fourth Sonic movie? Fourth Sonic movie. Easily.
Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
Alright, now we'll skip a little bit ahead. Alright, what's this? Creepy door, phone ringing.
Hello? Yes.
Resident Evil Requiem?
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft,
No, don't buy this game on the Switch 2. It won't look that great.
and then they hung up on me. Rude.
I understand them, but nah. I'm still hyped for this game,
Oh, you're FBI?
but I am not buying on the Switch 2. Fuck that.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
This is basically Resident Evil 9 if you're not aware. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan.
Grace.
But this is not one you want to pick up on the Switch, probably.
I'm coming.
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
Yeah, I would not trust Nintendo to handle this game on their handheld.
You're not like other people.
Like, just seeing these cutscenes right now is making me go, no. If this is how it's going to look on the Switch 2, no.
You know, you're quite
Compared to what we saw already, yeah, no.
unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important.
I'm scared.
Grace.
There's no escaping your destiny.
I am really looking forward to this game, but no. Not for the Nintendo Switch 2. I am buying this on either PS5 or...
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares. Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Like Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil Village, aka Resident Evil 8, probably is fine because, let's be honest, the Switch 2 software and hardware and everything like that, it's on the same level as a PS4 Pro. Those games came out around that time frame. So those, but Resident Evil 9, I don't know about that one. That feels like it would be a severe downgrade for the game's quality.
First in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day. Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement. Please
Smash
take a
Bros.
look.
or you suck. Hold. Oh, this is Smash Bros.
Bold warriors. Draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
Definitely not Smash Bros.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength.
You end on this, Nintendo?
To lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again.
This looks like this looks like a Nintendo DS kind of game. Well, one of those top-down strategy things that you click.
I must cull it with this blade.
Is that Alucard from Castlevania? That looked like Alucard from Castlevania.
The man hates so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
I won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
It is Fire Emblem. I was thinking it was Fire Emblem based off of some of the aesthetics of the armor.
The years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
I don't even know who the fuck you are. Yeah, not even a Smash Bros.
That was
Ultimate
the trailer
Deluxe
for
Edition.
Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates.
When I saw that sword, I was thinking Fire Emblem.
That's all for today's
The only thing
Nintendo-
that confused me was the dollar store Alucard looking motherfucker. That literally, yeah, that was the only thing that confused the fuck out of me.
Direct. Thank you for watching.
Mario Galaxy, the movie. New megas shown off, which were starter megas. Hype. Metroid Prime 4 with the new motorcycle feature. The underwhelming fact that they completely took DLC and shoved it in our face for games that weren't even released. And most recent Donkey Kong game that is less than 2 months old and is releasing 2 DLCs for it. A knockoff of Minecraft Pal World with sprinkleness of Pokemon. The Virtual Boy system bullshittery we got that no one fucking ever would want or play or care about. I guess unless you're really hardcore. I give this Nintendo Direct at least a 5 out of 10. Just because the megas were hype. Super Mario Galaxy was just a punch in the face at the start. Really good way to start things. Metroid Prime 4 showing off a new feature mechanic that no one expected. But it ended horribly. Lackluster. I would have given this probably I would have given this direct a 8 if we got more Nintendo GameCube games announced and Smash Bros. But we didn't. So this direct gets a 5 out of 10 and barely gets the 5 out of 10. I almost want to give it a 4 out of 10. Not gonna lie. So, you know what? No, fuck it. 4 out of 10. Nope, 4 out of 10. Because Nintendo greedy motherfuckers just want money. And you could tell. There's a lot in this that was just like money hungry. Like, I understand it's a business. It is about making money. But when you're obviously just taken away from the product just to make more money later at a very faster rate is so despicable. Like, if this was 6 months after the game Donkey Kong was released, I could understand that. But for 2 DLCs that are probably going to be $20-$30 a piece to be released less than 2 months after the main game has been released, I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. Now, how are you guys in chat? I was just giving you my feelings. How are you guys feeling about this? I'm seeing a 5. I'm seeing a 4 out of 10. I'm seeing a 6 out of 10. I'm seeing a 1.2 out of 10. Damn! You are harsh. Nintendo cares about money more than quality. Yeah. Yep. For are you talking Classic Sonic? Are you saying the Donkey Kong DLC is both for 20 or 20 individually? Well, I'm not asking for a brand new Smash Bros. I was asking for a Switch 2 version of it where they polished up the Smash Bros. Ultimate, like up the frame rates, polish it, make it a little bit nicer, and maybe even add some exclusive new character for DLC expansion for the Switch 2. Like, they don't need to make a brand new Smash Bros. They can literally give us Ultimate again, polish it up, more features, and maybe a couple new characters, and maybe a new roster of like future DLC stuff could be a thing. But no. Didn't get any Sonic news, that is true. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna give this. I'm not even uploading. I might make a YouTube short out of at least maybe the starter megas. I might do that. I might make a short out of those starter megas. I don't know if I'm making a video. This stream will stay up. If people want to watch it, they can watch the stream. But 10 out of 10 because of new Pokemon. Well, you're very simple. Like, the megas, don't get me wrong. The megas were hype. That was a moment to wake up and enjoy this direct. Like, I agree. ZA, Galaxy, and Metroid probably were the highlight of this direct. There were some other things. Now, if the DLC for Donkey Kong was free, I would have bumped it up maybe a little bit. But no, I'm sticking with my gun. 4 out of 10. Very underwhelming. Had a couple really hype moments. Not going to lie still. But could have been better. I feel like could have been way better. Anyways, we didn't even get like a brand new, like all the Mario game stuff was like announcements of games that are just being poured over to the Nintendo Switch 2. But just like anything, we will see how things develop over time with Nintendo, but Nintendo's just been going a little bit more and more downhill over time. Alright. Well, I'm fucking tired. I need to go back to sleep. I gotta wake up in a couple hours anyways. I gotta take care of stuff, the kitties, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in another live stream. Thank you guys, everyone who stopped by. Negative 69.57 out of 10. Nice. Could have added DLC for Mario Kart World. Even that would be way too soon. Like, the thing about it is Donkey Kong and Mario Kart World are seriously the only new games that are out on the Nintendo Switch 2. Every other game that's playable on the Nintendo Switch 2 are ports of older games and other stuff. But nothing brand new. And we didn't really get much. Like, we still didn't get that much. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Look out for more. Till then, bye. Thank you guys for joining.
In the pixelated world where the gamers unite, there's a name that shines bright, bringing joy to the night. Steven's killer, he's the king of the screen. With his epic playthroughs, he raises a knee. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on another walk. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on another wild ride. Ciao, ciao. Jumping through stories where the stars are just right. He faces the monsters with courage and might. In every new game, there's a challenge to face. With humor and skill, he sets a fast pace. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on another walk. Stories where the scars are just right. He faces the